Well, hi there. I'm Dave Dugan. You might know me from the dry bar comedy special Human Cannonball, or maybe you know me back when I had the starring role in the 80s in the made-for-TV movie Billy, Portrait of the Boy with the Boot-like Hand. Or maybe you just know me from the first episode of this little mini podcast, Just a Minute with Dave. Regardless, you probably, if you saw the first episode, couldn't help but notice that I shaved. That's just the kind of unpredictable fun we're going to have on this show. I still can't afford a haircut, but maybe if we could get a sponsor, maybe you know someone that could sponsor a show like this, and then I could do like a full length episode and get myself some trims. Anyway, I'd like to focus a little bit on that pilot episode feedback because, we got some good feedback on it. I didn't know what to expect. And tell you what, it's because of this feedback that there's even any additional episodes because I give up very easily. I tell myself that's why I never became a Navy SEAL. But let's just look at a few of the samples of feedback from our first episode of Just a Minute with Dave. Okay, great job, Dave. Okay, that's a good little comment there. You're really a riot. I'd like to share this. Please do share these. Let's see here. I didn't feel comfortable watching it because you weren't wearing a mask. Okay, well, there's always one of those, huh? You should probably have that thing on your forehead checked. I bet that's probably just a joke. This is good. This is from a Mr. Jim Burrows. You should have seen. He says. I lost it for a second. This is going to be a longer episode than usual. Mr. Jim Burrows says, "Are you prepping for your episode of Hoarders?" I have to assume that he's talking about my backdrop here. And here's one from my next door neighbor, who says, "I can see into your studio, and it is a fire trap. I'm going to report you to the neighborhood association." I thought these windows were tinted. Anyway, well, I don't remember complaining to you and about you, Mr. Neighbor, when you had your bounce house up for 6 weeks straight, even the day that I hosted the Optimist Club, and we couldn't even network and eat our ham sandwiches and sweet tea in peace, looking over at that eyesore. Anyway, on our next episode, we'll talk about double standards. Okay, can you fade out? Remember we talked about you just fade out when I was done with the... No? Not... I have to reach in and do that all... Okay, well, we're not going to get a sponsor this way.